Today we are going to create a text box. You've created your free account and you're in here. Click here. Let's say, for example, you want to create a letter. You search through all the letter templates, okay? In this case, the text box will already be there. So let's choose this one, actually. This is free because I am a pro member. So some things you won't have access to, you'll find that there is quite a bit of free stuff. On the left here, you'll see some menu items and you want text. And then at the very top, add a text box, and there is your text box. Make sure you clicked on that, highlight all the text, and if you go up here, you can change the font. And there's lots and lots of fonts to choose from, anything that your heart desires. Now, a little bit extra information about dealing with your text and your fonts. Up here is everything you need for your fonts. The different fonts, of course, right here going up or down in size. You can also type in what you want. You can also grab this edge here and toggle the toggle and enlarge it, and it will enlarge it with no issues. It won't change. Like, for example, if you were in Photoshop and you tried to enlarge a text box, you do have to deal with it getting a little fuzzy around the edges, not in Canva. So once you decide the size of your text that you would like, you can go in, you can change the color of your text to anything. You can make it bold if that font allows. Not every font has the bolding option. Almost everyone has underline, strike through, and all caps. You can center it, your alignment within your text box with this one here. Now, if you want to center the whole text box, that's actually over here in position. And you'll go to arrange, and then you'll go to center. And you can do a lot right here. You can put it in the very middle of your document. You can put it at the very top. I think you get the gist of it. We're going to keep it in the middle for right now. But that is where you will move your text box as a whole. If you want to just manipulate the text within the box, you're doing that right here. And you can't see it because it's, so close, but it's left alignment, right alignment, and center. You can make bullet points, numbers, and then back to normal. Here is where you will work on letter spacing, if you want to move it in really snug. And this is line spacing. So let's make a line so you can see. Right there, now we have 2 lines. You can also see the alignment if I do that. So let's change it. Centered. Okay, with your alignment, we got to push this back to the center of our document and back to the middle. Spacing. Your line spacing right here controls how big of a space you have between your lines. So just a little bit more advanced, not really, is the effects. Now this you can go through. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. Just go play. A popular one, if you don't have the bold option up here, a little trick is outline. Make the outline the exact same color as your text. And if for some reason you don't have the dropper tool, that's a browser issue. Chrome is best, honestly, for doing anything in Canva. Effects is applied to your entire text box. So if you want to have text that has an effect applied and then certain text that doesn't, you'll have to make 2 text boxes. And a really easy way to do that is just to select your text box and Command C and then Command V, paste it. So now you have 2 text boxes. You can get rid of the top and then you'll be able to get rid of your outline. So you'll go up to effects, click on none, you're back to normal with that. And then here you wanted it to be bolder with your, and there you have it. Just click up and make sure you clean up all your boxes. As you can see, as opposed to going into position, arrange, and centering this, you can center it within the program. It really helps you out. These dark pink lines are telling you you're in the dead center. If you're seeing like these little dotted lines, that's centering in different things. So like right now, that's centering in the box that has the outline, okay? Right there, it's centering in the blue box itself, okay? So it finds different things to center you on, so to guide you as you go, but for a real, like a true center, it'll have this here. And it will also do that for you in the center. So another fun thing to do is if you want to line up text boxes, let's say you want to keep them separate, but you wanted it all to be left aligned. So you can pull this over and there you can see when it hits that, it's actually lining up these 2 boxes together. So you have a true left alignment. Okay, another way to do that, because there's always 2 ways to do everything if you're a graphic designer, sometimes 72 different ways. So don't ever say, well, you were wrong because there's this other way. I know, there is. And yeah, okay. We accept those things. So we're going to select this and then we're going to hold down Shift and we're going to select the second box and then up into position. Oops, make sure you don't do that. keep them selected. Don't click on anything else. Go up to position, and then in there, you'll want to do left. But look, we did a good job. The program did a good job, and it already is left justified. If we wanted to right justify, we could do that. And again, dead center. If you have two things selected, though, they will not center automatically in the middle of the image when you hit center. If you have two text boxes selected, it's going to center them within each other. I hope that makes sense. So don't use that and think that's going to be dead center of your document. If you want two or more text boxes or elements to be centered, you have to group them. So once you group them, which that just appears when you have everything selected, then you can center them, and it will be, then the whole thing will be dead center, left, center, etc. If you ungroup it though, again, all it does, and I'll show you by doing this, select and center, it's just going to center those together over there. So that is how you do that. And I think that covers everything for right now. So if you have any other questions or things you want me to go over in Canva or any other program, I also really love Photoshop, just let me know in the comments and I will make a short video. Thank you. Until next time.